Hello friends, welcome to my kitchen food with many flavors. Today I am going to make sev usar. Sev usar is little different from traditional Maharashtrian dish called usar pav. Sev usar is sweet, spicy and tangy flavor which made from green peas, Indian spices and garnished with spice chutney, sweet chutney or sweet yogurt, green onion and sev. So let's look at the ingredient. For sev usar, we need around 250 gram of green peas, or you can call it vatana. You can find this easily in Indian grocery store. So what I do, I take around 250 gram of green peas, then I washed and soak around 5 to 6 hours, or you can soak overnight. Then I pressure cook it around 2 to 3 whistles. This recipe going to serve around 4 to 5 people. Finely chop onion, tomato puree, this is ginger and green chili paste, one boiled potato that I cut into square small pieces like this. This is red chili and garlic paste. This is my multi-purpose red chili garlic paste. If you want to know how you can make it, please check out my video. I already uploaded. This is tamarind paste. If you don't want to use tamarind paste, or if you don't have a tamarind paste, you can use amchur powder or lemon juice. Oil as needed, pinch of hing or asafoetida, salt to taste, spice box, some sev usar masala. If you don't have sev usar masala, don't worry, we're going to use garam masala. This is paste of gram flour or besan. What I did, I take around 1 tablespoon gram flour or besan into small bowl and I make it into a paste. So let's get started. So now I'm going to preparing sev usar. So first turn stove on medium heat. And now I'm going to add around 2 to 3 tablespoon oil into a pot and let it heat for a few minutes. So oil is hot and ready now. Now I'm going to add around 1 spoon jeera or cumin seed and let it flutter. Now I'm going to add pinch of hing or asafoetida. After adding cumin seed and pinch of hing, asafoetida, I'm going to add our finely chopped onion. And mix it. Now I'm going to add salt just for onion. So that way So now I'm going to let it cook onion for around 5 to 6 minutes on a medium heat. Make sure when you cook onion around 5 to 6 minutes on medium heat, please stir it occasionally so onion not going to stick at the bottom or burn it. So now after 5 to 6 minutes, you can see our onion is cooked. I cooked this onion till it's golden brown and separated the oil. You can see it. Now I'm going to add the green chili and ginger paste. So the green chili and ginger paste. And this is garlic and red chili paste. So now I'm going to mix it everything together. And cook it for a few more minutes. So now after cooking for a few minutes, I'm going to add tomato puree. Mix it well. So now I'm going to let it cook for this tomato puree around 5 to 6 minutes on medium heat. So tomato puree, it's been cooking for around 6 minutes. So now I'm going to check it out. So you can see nice red color. So I think our gravy is ready. So how you check it out? So you can see the oil coming out from gravy. And the raw flavor is gone from garlic. So now that means it's done. So now I'm going to add just small amount of sevsar masala, or if you don't have sevsar masala, you can use garam masala. I'm just using right now just small amount of, and I'm going to add later. Now mix it everything together. So now I'm going to take out a small amount of this chutney, or they can call it tari too, the spicy. I call you the spicy chutney or tari. I'm going to use later. So I'm going to take out the small amount. This is really spicy tari, or you can call it spicy chutney. So now I'm going to take out for later use it. So now I'm going to add the boiled watana or boiled green peas. Be careful, add slowly. So I take water in a same pot and I'm going to add as needed. Now mix everything together. So after adding water, mix it well. Now I'm going to add the boiled potato. You can just cut it into cube, or you just mash it and then use it. So boiled potato. So this is puree of gram flour or besan. This is optional. If you like thin sevsar, so skip it, and if you like some thick sevsar, use it. So paste of besan or gram flour. Now I'm going to add some spices, some turmeric powder, coriander cumin powder, some red chili powder. I already used green chili and the paste of red chili and garlic paste, so I'm just using little bit. Depend how spicy you like it. If you don't like spicy, just avoid it. Some garam masala, or you can use sev sar masala. Some salt to taste. I already add salt in an onion, so just make sure. Now mix it really well. So now I'm going to take off the lid and let it cook for around 6 to 7 minutes on medium heat, so the peas and masala incorporated very well. So I let it cook around 5 to 6 minutes. So now I'm going to add just small amount of tamarind paste. This is from concentrated, so I'm just using little bit. But I told you before, if you don't want to use tamarind paste, you can use amchur powder or lemon juice. So I just take little bit, and now I'm going to mix it everything together. And now I'm going to add some cilantro. And mix it. And now I'm going to take a lid off and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes in a slow flame, so all the masala and incorporated very well. So now you can see our delicious tasty sev sar is ready to eat. I already take in a serving bowl. Now I'm going to garnishing with some green onion and some cilantro or hara dhania. So I already garnished with some green onion and cilantro. So our sev sar is ready to eat. So I'm going to show you how you can enjoy this sev sar. You can enjoy this sev sar with pav, any kind of sev, spicy chutney or tari, yogurt or dahi. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my recipe, please go ahead and make it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with others. Thank you.